Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to go ahead and knock out the movie bosses category team over here on the super difficult Goku event. Now, I want to... Okay, here's the thing. We're using Dragon Ball Super BROLY as the leader, right? Because I don't want to run Turles. I mean, I feel like Turles can be solid here, especially when he transforms. He'll definitely be a lot better. But I wanted to go with more of trying to use just movie bosses for now, right? And like, I didn't really want to use Turles on the team. So what I decided to do is we would go with a full movie boss roster, even though we're using BROLY, who, you know, can give a buff to both movie bosses as well as full power. Now, when I do the full power attempt, I probably will have BROLY as the leader as well. It's just, you know, we'll be using primarily full power category characters. Now, I brought the, physical legendary Super Saiyan BROLY, who, I mean, he's not really that impressive right now. He'll probably get hit very, very hard in the final stage, so I'll just have to make sure to cover him. But he is at least a physical type unit, so that will be good. Now, I did bring Janemba, so Janemba, aka All Might, will have no struggles in this event whatsoever. He will be very, very powerful. I would imagine pretty much the entire way through. Even in the final sort of phase, he can no longer dodge, but he's still going to be able to put up very, very decent numbers, right? For like damage. Janemba can hit hard. He can defend well with, being super effective against all types, basically, on defense, right? That ability is very, very powerful. And then he also does have the dodging. Now, the dodging can be very useful for us all the way up to that final phase. I mean, that's the thing, like, dodging doesn't work in the last phase, but it's still useful because of how good dodging can be basically the entire way throughout these events, right? Like, because, it's so long. You fight probably, just a little bit more against, like, all of the other enemies than you do against the Int UI Goku, right? Even though there's, like 7 phases before Int UI Goku, really, like, the first 6 go by quicker than just the fight against Int UI Goku himself, pretty much. So, because of that, a lot of the dodging units can be very useful all the way up to that final phase, and you could end up saving items just specifically for that final phase. That's how you can make, like, Int UI Goku work, for example. So, Int UI Goku, of course, after he transforms, has no defensive buff whatsoever to speak of, but after he transforms, he loses a defensive buff and he's got the dodging, but the dodging will be able to carry you through those first 7 phases. 70% chance to dodge is very good, and, I'm assuming, he's probably going to get that a lot of the time. I'm probably just going to keep this rotation right here. No way am I going to take Janemba off rotation. That's just not happening. Like, Janemba is just way, way too important. Now, we'll probably have many turns where his passive will deactivate and then reactivate again. That's a big thing about these types of units. Think of, like, LR Beerus. Janemba is one who sort of get a buff for a set number of turns when they're attacked. Those, after they run out, you can reactivate them again, right? So that makes these units very, very good still for these types of events. All right, so this is a bit unfortunate. I guess I'll keep Physical Cooler on this rotation for now, and we'll kind of see how things go. This isn't a great defensive rotation right here. I just really want to prioritize taking, as little damage as possible, saving all of our powerful items for that final phase against Int UI Goku because he is so strong, right? So, it should be pretty self-explanatory, all the units I'm using. Tech Gold and Freeze, obviously, we know how good he is. AGL Metal Cooler, hit with his transformation potential, is very, very helpful, especially if we are able to get super attacks during his transformation. That's just going to do a lot of free damage for us while we're not able to get hit. It's just going to be very, very good. And Metal Cooler is just incredibly powerful, even when he's not transformed, right? Healing, lowering attack, which will be useful for the first couple of phases. His defense is solid. AGL Metal Cooler, he's just a very good overall unit for this event. Okay, yeah, not a lot of damage right there at all. Very good. and we were able to build up his passive a little bit, so that's very solid. So far, things are going very good, very, very easy. I don't suspect we will really encounter any difficulty until in UI Goku anyway. STR UI Goku, of course, can be difficult sometimes, but I don't expect that we'll encounter any issues until we get there. So looking at some other units that could potentially help you on the movie boss category team, again, I didn't really want to rock with Turles. The main reason for that is just because until he transforms, he doesn't have defense. Okay, yeah, so BROLY does indeed have more defense than Cooler, but they can link up better if we do this. Yeah, because, I do want to get some super attacks with this Dragon Ball Z BROLY over here. Who knows, very soon this Dragon Ball Z BROLY could get an EZA. After that happens, of course, like, EZA units nowadays are just, like, so good for something like this. So, doing this event with any team that DBZ BROLY is on is going to get a lot better, because I would suspect the big thing for that DBZ BROLY, number one, he's going to get Immense, which will help his damage out a lot, and then I think he should get probably a substantial defensive buff, which would be very, very nice. I mean, let's be real, BROLY units really should be offense and defense. I mean, there was nothing in any of the BROLY movies that ever implied that BROLY should not have ridiculous defensive capabilities as well as offense, right? So Turles, didn't really want to rock him without his defense. I mean, his stunning doesn't really work too much. He does lower attack by 15% for superclass enemies, but that, stops. When does Goku become immune to attack lowering? Is it when he goes God? I believe it's when he goes Super Saiyan God. From that point, we are no longer able to lower his attack, which is a shame, because that's such a powerful mechanic. Doesn't look like I can get a super attack for Cooler at the end here, so I'll just get the same colored orbs to give ourselves a little bit of healing. Yeah, there's Janemba. He reactivated his passive, and he's just completely taking no damage. Janemba is crazy. He's honestly crazy. Like, if you would say, like, put your feet in the sand and say, no, I don't care, I think Janemba is the best TR in the game, I'm not really going to argue that. Like, Janemba's really good, man. Like, if you say Blue Gogeta's the best TR in the game, I feel like he's got a strong case as well still. But, those two, TR Kill and Khalifa, they're crazy. Like, Janemba is just a lot of fun to use, man. I always have a lot of fun using them. Getting back to Turles, so, one thing about Turles that is interesting is his transformation, which, I believe you can do that multiple times per fight. It is good because he recovers health. Ooh, nice. Yeah, we'll do this to get a lot of healing. Well, not as much as I would like, but a good amount. We'll probably actually get the Dokkan attack. Oh, with Janemba. Yeah, we are. Oh, yeah, okay. Janemba's about to full heal us. That's what's about to happen. So, Turles' transformation, if he was in that the whole time, he'd be fantastic for this event, right? 130% attack and defense for her, 15% HP, very good. But, his normal form, I mean, he's going to give us a lot of extra damage, but I like to prioritize defense. Turles is still definitely a really, really good unit you could use in this event, because you're just going to do a lot more damage with him on turn attacking. It's just that simple, right? Now, I think LR Bojack probably is going to be a unit who can be very, very strong here, because Bojack is just overall a very, very strong unit, both offensively and defensively. From me using him in, like, the EZA Super Saiyan 3 Goku event, way very, very high, seeing how good that he still was, I know for sure that, Bojack will be able to handle himself incredibly well. I'm not going to use an item here. This is probably a bit of a risk. Janemba won't be able to finish off this Goku with his Dokkan attack. This is probably going to do, 3 million plus damage, but I'm going to need BROLY to super at least twice if we're going to finish him out. But we'll definitely die if we're not able to finish off Goku by the time Dragon Ball Z BROLY attacks at the end. He has to at least finish this God Goku off. It is a gamble, but, let's see. Oh, yeah. That's, why are we not dodging, though? That's very odd. Janemba has a very, very high chance to dodge, so he really should have been dodging, but it doesn't matter, because a 4 million damage attack, that's going to full heal us. Good stuff, Janemba, my boy. That's what I like to see. Oh, Janemba lowers defense as well, huh? So with both Brolys, plus Janemba, plus Metal Cooler, plus Physical Cooler, and Tech Golden Frieza, we are going to be destroying, nerfing, obliterating our boy UI Goku's defense. That's going to be nice. Okay, so I'm going to get Metal Cooler out here. Looks like I'll... Yeah, it looks like I can't get a super attack for Metal Cooler and Full Power Cooler, Final Form Cooler. Oh well, not a big deal, not a big deal. Metal Cooler and Full Power Cooler, I did it again, Final Form Cooler, they could take a lot of damage if they get super attacked. It could be kind of close, so I would really prefer they not, but they both do have Big Bad Bosses, right? So if we do get super attacked, they'll activate Big Bad Bosses, and then their defense will just be a lot better. Plus, Metal Cooler will get hit right here, and he'll go ahead and heal us. See, that's sometimes one of the issues with this event is, you know, Goku does spread his damage out so much throughout the entire rotation sometimes that things can get a bit scary. All right, so this is going to be close. I think we should still be okay with Big Bad Bosses active. It's, again, this is still going to be kind of close. Yeah, okay. Maybe I... Yeah, our boy Goku, he aimed those attacks a little bit too much spread out through all the rotations. Alright, so I'll use an Android 8. This is not great that I already have to use an item this early in the fight. Like, against Blue Goku, that's not awesome, but, you know, it does happen like this, where, you know, if we get super attacked on the back end, not on our very strong defensive units, you know, situations like this will occur. So, had to use an early item. But really, I guess there's only one unit that I have to really go far out of my way to protect once we get to the UI Goku phase, and that's the Dragon Ball Z Broly, because the Dragon Ball Super Brolys, they'll be able to handle themselves very well as physical type units. Same with Final Form Cooler. Maybe AGL Metal Cooler, he could get hit very hard by a super attack, but otherwise he should be decent enough, right? Not really too concerned about him. OG LR Broly, no way. I do not recommend running him at all. I mean, he'll probably defend better, actually, than Dragon Ball Z Broly. But, I mean, in that final phase you're going to be in for so long, I don't know if a unit like LR Broly is really the best. I mean, he could do damage. I just don't really recommend him. But I'm thinking about it, and it's hard for me to tell people not to bring OG STR LR Broly when I'm using Dragon Ball Z Broly. Right? Like, that's annoying. Oh, man. Yeah, see, this is a bit of an issue, though. This is what happens with movie bosses without Turles. Sometimes the movie boss teams can be a bit wonky if you don't have Turles around to sort of make everything work. I mean, we'll be able to get the second super attack for Broly right there. I mean, the problem is we just didn't get the super attack with Tech Gold and Frieza, and he might have been able to finish this Goku out. I mean, he still could if you get an additional super force. I would love that, but no, he did not. And really, Goku is not supering the defensive units. That's not great. Don't really want to have a situation where, like, Dragon Ball Z Broly here is getting supered. That's bad. That's real bad. But, like, you know, sometimes if Goku just wants to say, no, you're not going to complete the 80k. Yeah, sometimes Goku can just decide, no, you're not. Like, I'm just not letting you. All right, this is bad. Now, we're good. No, this is actually fine. We're totally fine, because Janemba's not going to be able to super attack, but Broly will definitely be able to finish him off. Well, Ki is really an issue with this team right now. I'm having a lot of trouble getting super attacks with a lot of these units. If Broly doesn't get a second super, this could potentially be real bad, because I didn't get a super attack with Cooler either, so... Okay. Oh, really? Come on, dude. You can't crit on an additional Cooler? Crit? Wow. Okay. See, this is the only thing, like, I've... like, going through this event with every team, we have situations happen like that. Like, how annoying is that right there? Alright, guys, so we're back in roughly the exact same situation we were before. Now, things are a little bit different. I use the Ghost Usher instead of having to use a healing item, so, you know, once we get into the SCR UI phase right here, we are going to have to bust out a healing item immediately, right? I guess, I mean, oh boy. So I need Goku to not super attack right away, and we're gonna be fine. You know, yeah, Frieza will be okay. If he supers, though, that would be bad. Okay, doesn't look like he's gonna super. Frieza has all of his attack because we're below 50% HP, so boom, Blue Goku is done, and we're on to STR UI. So, had a little bit of bad luck there. It happens with this event. You know, it's Super Battle Road-esque difficulty, right? Nothing really much you could do there. Alright, so I was thinking about it. I feel like this phase is probably going to be the toughest. Like, you know, looking at all of the physical type units we're rocking here. I mean, like, look at this. This is not a great situation. So, we're going to pop an Icarus first, 35% damage reduction, very good. And then we're also going to pop an Android 8 right there. Boom, 50% defense for 2 turns. So with those 2 things, I feel like we should be good. I'm going to give all of this Int P to Janemba to get us a little bit of healing. That probably will make a bit of a difference. And then let's see how we do. Now, crits by the Brolys and, you know, Final Form Cooler, very, very important. Like, in this phase, like, you know, the more additional supers that Broly gets that are crits and stuff, the quicker we get out of this phase and into the Int UI Goku phase, where, we're not gonna have as much trouble, in the Int phase as we are here in the SCR phase, right? The way I have the team set up, this will be our toughest challenge. I'm not really too concerned. Maybe if both of the UI Gokus dodge a lot, then things could get a bit scary, but I do have confidence that this team will be able to get this done. Looks like Janemba does still have his passive active. Okay, pretty good. Double super attack, so 2 super attacks with both Janemba and Broly. That's an excellent start, Okay, and we're lowering Goku's defense tremendously, too. All of these super attacks lowering defense, so that will make it a little bit easier for us to deal some damage. Wow, cool. Oh, come on. My Cooler to wow. Whoa. Okay, I didn't expect them to do that much. All right, so that's a change of plans, and I'm gonna do this. That didn't fall the way I wanted to. That sucks. That's life. What can you do? Broly's not gonna be able to get a super attack. I'm pretty annoyed. I'm really, really quite annoyed that, like, dude, oh my. He always knows, like, these UI Gokus, like, I've never seen bosses aim super attacks in that last spot quite like these UI Gokus do. Like, it's just, some of these runs, man, you get caught. Like, there's not a lot of things you could do about it, right? You're going to take your L's, that's going to happen. Oh, that's why the event is 0 stamina, right? Because of that. Now, I don't know if Cooler had, you know, his full passive is definitely active now, but going into the turn, I wasn't looking, so I'm not really too sure. I mean, we've done some decent damage to UI Goku, but the problem is, I just had to use a lot of items. Like, again, if he just doesn't super Final Form Cooler right there, this is a completely different... Alright, I'm going to use an Icarus here. But again, we're going through a lot of items. Use that, like, having to use that Princess Snake right there, that was really bad. Like, I wasn't thinking, I thought I would use the Android 8 and the Icarus, and then that would probably last us to 2 turns, but it didn't, which is bad. Tell me Janemba doesn't have his passive active. He didn't, of course. How does he always know? We have not gotten any dodges to this point. I'm talking about UI Goku dodging us, so... Does that mean he's about to get dodge happy? Let's see. You know, maybe I shouldn't have said that. But, I mean, looks like we're doing fine. You know, give me some crits right here. But I feel like if we could potentially get 4 crits, wishful thinking, we could have finished him off right there. Oh, that's not even a super attack. What is that going to do? Wow. Okay. I should mention that Cooler already had his transformation. Wow. Okay. No crits. Cooler already had his transformation sort of, like, off camera when I was getting back to where we lost. So that's unfortunate. 0 crits the whole... Yes, beautiful. No crits. Absolutely love it. I'm done. I'm not even. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Okay. I'm just gonna take the L here, and we're gonna come back because now we're just way too low on items. You know, for this phase, we'll need crits, or maybe I'll take Dragon Ball Z Broly off the team. You know, that could be a good option. But this is just gone bad. These two runs have been a little messy here with these Gokus. Yeah, that's nothing. No damage at all. I need this metal cool. There he is. Oh boy, that would. He's supering right there. Yeah, we're done. Okay, so I'll come back again. SCR-UI about half health. I'll probably keep Dragon Ball Z Broly on the team for now, but we'll sort of see. I gotta get to the SCR-UI Goku phase with no items used. I also think I'm gonna put Whis back on. Icarus is not gonna be able to get the job done with this team because, I mean, well, wait. Okay, wait a minute. All right, we did survive. And he is aiming a lot of attacks at the start here, so I'll use a Princess Snake, but I doubt we're going to be able to finish this off with just 2 items. I'll do that. That'll give us healing. We got to finish Goku off on this turn, though, and that's just not going to happen. I mean, Janemba, Janemba could give us dodges. Yeah, dodge, boy. That's what you need. I'm pretty sure my Janemba has 20 dodge. I remember doing that, so I would like more dodges now while he can. Broly, double crit right here. Go ahead. Put it down. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of Dragon Ball Z Broly. I'll change him because he's just, he's so unimpressive. A 600,000 attack stat, no defense. You know, he'll be nice being physical for that last phase, but this is an issue right here. We're not able to get through this SCR-UI Goku. So, you know what I actually might do? I think I'm going to put Turles on the team. I'm going to put EGL Turles. I know I was already talking earlier about, oh, yeah, you know, we're not going to run him, but Turles will balance this out a little bit in that we'll have another strong hitter for this phase right here, which is going to be very, very important. And then also on top of that, yeah, we could do that right there. You know, when Turles gets that transformation, you know, it does have the healing. So then at that point, you know, we could heal when the Metamorphosis Link is active, which I know Janemba and Final Form Cooler have got. Then we can, you know, get the healing from AGL Metal Cooler. Wow, okay, actually, looks like we're done right here. No, we're not. Okay, so we're going to get to Int UI Goku. Okay, well, I mean, I'll keep it running. You know, we'll go as long as possible. If we have just an unprecedented run of super attacks by the Dragon Ball Super Brolys, maybe we could still get a W, but, you know, UI Goku dodges way too much for this. Oh, 6,000 health left. Nice. Nice. All right. Oh, I mean, I can't. The Metamorphosis Link is nice, but let's not be stupid here. I can't. I need Super Broly right where he's at. That's where he's going to remain. I could do this. This will be a super attack for Final Form Cooler. Okay, very good. So we'll see. Well, Janemba's got that passive active, so that's good. Keep that passive active, my boy. Let's lower his defense. An additional is fine. Ooh, he got a dodge right there. That's nice. It's really, really nice that, like, the dodge happened on a normal attack by us, so he's not going to dodge, like, you know, Dragon Ball Super. Wow. He does 100k to Janemba. That is impressive. I mean, Janemba's still only taking 2,000 damage from normal attacks, which is very, very good. I think if UI Goku dodges the super attack, I think the dodge happens when Broly is flying up. I think that's when it happens. Okay, nice attack right there. A second super. Yeah, I think it would be right there, like right as he's flying, and then it would give us, you know, the little face flash, and then he dodges. So defense getting destroyed. Like, you know, really, like, I think I put Turles in the team. Oh! Well, wait a minute. Hold on now. But yeah, I put Turles on the team instead of Dragon Ball Z Broly, and that will change things up dramatically, right? Because it's just that he's gonna give a massive buff to the whole team in terms of damage. So maybe I'm thinking of it more in the lines of like kind of going like it's weird to say defense with DBZ Broly, but defense for this phase, when really I should just push for more offense in the earlier phases so we could clear through it easier. Okay, I have to use a Ghost Usher here. Yeah, have to. Oh, we're closing in on a Dokkan attack, which he will not be able to dodge. Yeah, we are. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do this. This is so risky, but what I'm aiming for is a Dokkan attack. Oh, yeah. I think 2 turns from now, a Dokkan attack with Dragon Ball Super Broly, that is our opportunity to finish this. Because, yeah, look at DBZ Broly. He is not, even against UI GOKU here, 400k crits, that's not exactly that impressive. Yeah, I mean, all these attacks are hitting, though, and his defense is going to keep going down. The movie boss team is doing damage more rapidly to UI GOKU than I feel like a lot of other teams were able to, but he just has so much health. That's fine. If he was going to dodge anyone, that is definitely the person to... Oh, we're not going to be able to... Is this a Dokkan attack? Oh, I think it is. It is. Wait a minute. Wait. If we get a legendary turn from both Brolys right here... I did that again. I was talking like, yeah. So this is an L. Like, I just kept playing while talking about what I plan to do if we lose. Could we pull this out? Is that what is about to happen here? If Broly gets a crit right here, again, he could do, you know, 3-4 million damage on this. And we're going to full heal if we could survive this turn. So, let me see. Oh, no crit. A second super. No! As long as Janemba... No, if he supers, we're done. He can't super attack. I think we might just be able to survive. And then, again, we'll go into that next turn with a lot of health back. This is going to be close. This is going to be very, very close. We could potentially pull this off. He really is going to have, like, no health, dude. Oh, if only Metal Cooler, I had saved this transformation. Oh, look at that. Oh! Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Well, Oh, no. Can I? Broly doesn't share links with him at all. I think I'm done. I can't, because I can't super with full final form Cooler. I think the only way... I'm really trying to think. Because I can't do this. Can I? I guess that's what we're gonna do. This is probably not gonna work, but oh boy, it is funny how close some of these runs get. Because then that last turn, if Goku doesn't dodge the first Broly super attack, and then the last Broly get like he got a super on that additional instead of a normal and got a crit, we would have finished this. So all right. I'll come back in UI GOKU. I'm going to make one change. Actually, I'm going to make 2 changes. I'm going to put AGL Turleson over DBZ Broly. DBZ Broly has not impressed me. And then I am going to put a Whis on instead of an Icarus to save a little bit of extra health. All right, guys. So I hopped back in, and you know who I decided to put on the team, actually, is this bad boy right here. I figured Tapion might actually be a better option than Dragon Ball Z Broly, because Tapion, of course, not only does he have that 50% chance, 50% damage reduction, but he also does have the Harudegarn transformation when he falls under 50% HP. So you know, that'll allow us to get a little bit of extra damage. And then, of course, Tapion is going to be taking way less damage than Dragon Ball Z Broly did. So I got the Hirudegarn transformation on my way getting back. Well, again, we'll probably come back when UI Goku has like half health or something like that. I feel like with Hirudegarn here, we're probably going to get through it a lot quicker than we did with the Dragon Ball Z Broly on the team. Alright guys, so we're back, and then this has been a much, much cleaner run. Tapion was obviously a huge defensive upgrade. I did use Metal Coolers. I got his transformation during the SCR UI Goku phase, so that was just a breeze. I think we're going to get a Dokkan attack right here, and this is probably done. Oh, that was a mistake. Yeah, it was. Oh, no, we're good. I think this is probably done. I'll go ahead and use a Ghost Usher right here anyway. But, I mean, unless, like, Goku dodges, like, 2 Broly super attacks or something like this, I think this is probably going to be the final turn. Being able to... The reason I was able to save up this Dokkan attack for so long, so deep into the UI Goku fight, is, of course, because of Metal Cooler's transformation. I believe I had 3 turns on that Metal Cooler transformation, and he took off, like, the last 4 or 5 health bars, I think, of UI Goku, so it worked out very, very well. Oh, alright. Yeah, UI Goku, he withstood that a lot better than I thought, but Janemma did not get a crit, so this might be one more turn after this. Just to make sure we get the W, I probably will go ahead and just use a Princess Snake anyway, just to ensure that nothing too crazy happens, right? Because, you know, we can't use another Ghost Usher next turn since you can't use them back-to-back. Yeah. Oh! Alright, well, let's see. Oh, we're fine. Yeah. I don't have to use any items. I don't have to. You know what? I'm gonna play it ballsy. I'm not gonna use an item right here. No items. I mean, this could backfire if, like, Goku dodges, like, every single attack we throw at him on this turn. That could go very bad. But, alright, so I guess the main sort of conclusion I got from this video is that physical Super Saiyan Broly right now is unredeemable, basically. He is so bad. I really wanted to make it work, but he is so bad. Oh, my poor Broly. My poor Broly. When he gets an EZA, though, he's probably going to be crazy, and I don't think his EZA is really that far off. Like a lot of people are thinking that Global, you know, could potentially get Physical Broly's EZA along with this new LR Broly that's supposed to drop, and, like, I could see that happening. So, you know, we'll see, but right now he definitely is an RIP. So, there's the Movie Boss team done. Definitely worked a lot better once I tossed Tapion on there, you know, because, like, giant transformations in this event are very, very good. So, like, you know, Tapion, Metal Cooler, Super Baby 2, all very strong units for this event. So, thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.